So here with Liam, 19 years old Liam.
Yeah.
New head coach of Football Fun Factory here at Red Lodge Astro, the AstroTurf where it all began. Football Fun Factory 2017. How does it feel to become a Football Fun Factory head coach?
I'm privileged to be a part of the Football Fun Factory team because I think it's a team of amazing people who all share common values on football and inspiring children. I'm just so excited to bring the truly unique experiences to my community and watch it grow.
And tell us about where you're from and did you grow up in Widnes? Is that an area where you've lived all your life? Or?
Yeah, so I grew up in Widnes. I've started off my football journey in Widnes playing for the local grassroots teams, and then I kind of ventured out and went off to academies, and when I played abroad in America, so I've got so I spent a year in Union College in Kentucky.
Nice, didn't know that.
Yeah, that was a great experience to meet other people, because I was living in a house of 10 people from around the world, so it was Brazilians, people from Kenya, Jamaica, so it was great to hear all their experiences in football. Brilliant. And hear their journeys, how it led them to that place, so we've kind of been able to use football to venture out and meet great people and have some great experiences, so I'm excited to be able to inspire children to have their own journeys now.
Class. No, I think at the onboarding day I remember either overhearing you say that you were 19 or I asked you, I can't remember. Yeah. And I thought you were a few years older than that. Yeah. And it made me, my first thought when you said you were 19 was, what was I doing, what was I up to when I was 19, and sort of relating to that. And when I was 19 years old, funny enough, I went out to America and I coached, but it was in a coaching capacity. Yeah. So I coached out in America in New York and Chicago. And I just think, but I would never at that age have been ready to launch a business. Yeah. So I think it's incredible, mate, that you're launching a business 19 years old. How does it feel? Did you ever think you'd be a business owner? Was it something that was on your agenda, or is it just through football coaching that's led to that?
I was completely blindsided. It was just through seeing on social media the Football Fun Factory and hearing Johnny speaking about the opportunity to become a head coach, that I thought, because it's my passion, it's something that I love, and when I'm coaching I don't really feel like I'm working, so when I seen it straight away I thought it's definitely something I need to be a part of however way I can. So it's a quick email to Johnny, and then I weren't really expecting anything back, and then I was thrilled when I found out to have the interview with Luke Chadwick. I'm a Man United fan, so it's even more special that Luke Chadwick.
Very good. And when where did you first see? Is on social media? Do you know which platform it was where you first saw Fun Factory?
It was Instagram, and it was a video of Johnny Martin coaching. He was talking about not stopping the session when you have instructions to give, and just pulling maybe one kid aside to give those, and let all the other children keep on playing. Yeah. And I thought that was something that had never been taught before as a coach. Okay. So I just kept on looking through the videos and seeing. I loved how the way that the Football Fun Factory coach children and inspire them to love football, and I thought it's got something that I've got to be a part of.
Class, mate. I think what you've experienced there is, to give a bit of insight, is the give, ask approach. We'll go down here. The give, ask approach. So at Football Fun Factory we try to, as you know, we're starting to train you in all the different methods of being a head coach, not just on the pitch but off the pitch too. And everything we do is about give, ask. So by Johnny giving coaching tips to football coaches who want to develop, like you at that time, like you now, but at that time when you first experienced the Football Fun Factory online, that's the way that we give value, and then we link people into the opportunities of the Football Fun Factory. For a parent, that might be that those opportunities might be with, I don't know, for their child to attend and participate and take part in our programs, but for a football coach then to become a full-time coach in football. Did you ever think you would work full-time in football?
I didn't think it was something that would be possible to work full-time in football and earn a living from. Yeah, and I was so surprised when I seen the head coach opportunity, and now you can run your own business in your own community doing something that you love. Yeah. But definitely got to be a part of that, whatever way you can,
And how do you think the Football Fun Factory is going to land in your part of the world? So for anyone who doesn't know where Widnes is, tell us whereabouts it is in the country.
So Widnes is in the northwest of England, just not too far from Liverpool and not too far from Manchester, and it's a rugby league town, so rugby is massive in Widnes and surrounding areas like St Helens and Warrington. Yeah. But football's becoming bigger and bigger, and there's lots of grassroots clubs opening up, so I think that the Football Fun Factory will be able to offer children who've maybe never played football before and children who currently play for grassroots teams, so just a place for them to come and have fun. It's something different that's
nice
and unique that's not there already, so I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I think we've actually just come today from some coaching observations. So we've had 3 coaching observations this morning, potential new head coaches joining our next cohort, and they all said the same thing at the end of their observation today, which was there's nothing like the Football Fun Factory where I live.
Yeah.
And to be honest, that's what everyone says after every single coaching observation, because there's nothing like it, and I think that's kind of what draws people in. But so when you're thinking about obviously launching a business, there's always a bit of nervousness around that. You know, like something that's completely new. Are there any sort of were there any fears really around, you know, is this going to be a success, or like have you got any, even at this stage now, and you can say whatever you want to say, there's no right or wrong answer, is there anything you're thinking, oh, like, I'm really worried about this, or coaching this age group, or doing the top sessions, anything that you're thinking, oh, I'm not too sure?
I think I am nervous, but that's a natural feeling because I'm passionate about it and I want it to do well. But I feel like I'm in safe hands at the Football Fun Factory with the consultancy team. Doesn't really feel like you can go wrong because you have all that support, especially even off other head coaches. You're just part of one big team and everyone's supporting each other, so that definitely takes away the nerves.
I think everything we do, Liam, is all about community. So as we said here with the AstroTurf over there, you've got a community of people. We've got new build housing estate around here, loads of young families, and it's a hub of the local community, and that's what you're going to create in Widnes, just like we have here in Red Lodge. But it's also about the community of head coaches, because if we've got 10 people that are launching their businesses together, like with you, we've got people in Bristol, and we've got people in Cardiff, and we've got people in Swansea and Sunderland and all these different places. But you're all trying to do the same thing. You're all trying to bring these brilliant football experiences to children within your local community. So I think that's the one piece of advice I guess I'd give you, is make sure that whatever you do, there'll be times where things are going really well, there'll be times where there's challenges, and I think if I was to give you one bit of advice, it would be just always link back to the community, and what can you do to positively influence your community, and you can't go far wrong if you do. Top man. Have you got any questions for me, Liam? So anything that you're thinking now? So you've been and collected your inflatables this morning. Got a car journey back. But have you got any questions for me? Anything you'd like to know?
Just, I know what inspired me to come on board with the Football Fun Factory, but from you obviously coaching was it an academy background, what inspired you to start up and begin the Football Fun Factory? That's
a great question. So I think with the journey that Johnny and I, and Luke as well, and a few others actually that came on board at the start, the journey that they've all been on, where they've left academy football and then moved into what most people would term grassroots or open access football, seems like a bit of a strange decision. So for most people, their ego doesn't allow that to go from, you know, supposedly, you know, working at a professional club, coaching gifted and talented children, all those kind of things. A lot of people think, well, I'm not sure that's not a progression, that's almost a step back. But actually, on this AstroTurf here, there's 250 children a week that attend the programmes that are delivered there by Kyle, and those children are getting an unbelievable experience, and they might be a boy, there might be a girl, there might be 2, there might be 12, it doesn't really matter, but all that really matters is that we can give those children an opportunity with high level coaching. So what inspires me, and what has inspired me always, is to give kids an unbelievable experience within football. And I think that for me it always resonated that it's not just about a child being gifted or talented. Actually, it doesn't really matter, because the chances of them making it are so slim anyway. So whether they've got a certain talent level or they've never kicked the ball before, who cares? It's all about making football fun.
From my own experience as 5-year-old, I remember my first football session and being really excited, and then I remember being told, oh, you're not good enough to be part of the team, and having all that heartbreak, and then I've ended up pushing on and ended up going to academy football, and I've seen the heartbreak that academy football has as well, of being told you've been let go at 16. So I just can't wait to be able to build the Football Fun Factory in my community, and just give children in my community the opportunity to fall in love with the game of football. Well,
I'm wishing you all the best, Liam. Top man,
you very much.
You'll absolutely smash it up, no doubt.
Thank you. Cheers.